Welcome back to another journey. Let me call it like that. I'm going to play a new game that, frankly, I haven't even touched yet. The only thing I did so far was start it up, fiddled a little bit with the, graphics, the audio, since the music was really, really loud. I can let you guys hear it. Might as well just, switch over. So yeah, I do admit I haven't been really, the last 2 days. I have insomnia, couldn't sleep, all these kind of things. The normal kind of things. But in the end, you know, I did, by the way, try to put a little bit of extra figgies in here. So I tried to put something like sound alert in it. Just to be, just to try it. And let me know what you guys fight about it. And I'm getting done telling you this. We started about turtle strands. I can show you did alter a little bit, especially the volume. The graphics. Normally I put it on full screen, which might well do, but let's just say for some unknown reason it doesn't really like me that much. Now we gotta put that just. Oh. Maybe for you there ain't no problem. For me apparently it doesn't really work more than this. I'm just gonna go with, window. No problem. Check these kind of things. I did alter the control scheme because this is, I'm used to parrying with LB. Or LB. Not RB. Now that guess. I do have a few things that I still need to alter. Actually, doesn't seem I need to alter it. But yeah, just enjoy it. Watch the gameplay and let me know if things work out, can be done better. If it was normal, it's higher, if that's so I'm just gonna go with normal. So yeah, just join the journey. Have fun. When weavers born in the next era asked what we were willing to risk, wrangling these skeptics' hands our exploits will go to simply whatever it takes.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be.
Stop!
Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Careful.
Ah. Thanks. Bryn! Over here.
Interesting story, I guess. But seriously, let's see what this goes. I actually thought he would go into the wall instead of the field. Luckily, they chose to fail. Is there a thing?
What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now.
Of course, we gotta...
You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
Oh, that was you. Well, which do? Tell me, you can fly, but did you fly?
I definitely want to hear that story later.
Yep. That person fly. Boom, boom. Over there.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow.
Oh, I missed my Red Bulls. I have no energy.
I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road.
You know, I just noticed now the main character looks a lot more serious, you know, than when that cartoon was shown before. It should help, huh?
And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
Maybe it will be just a boring.
For sure.
But I doubt it.
I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
But most likely be something like, whose ass am I gonna kick first? Question helps like below the loop, loop back to ask my questions. The top option continues with the dialogue. Ready with options. Oh, okay. That's what it's about when you're illustrated. Ask you to explain this. Well, let's first open the, conversation with the Strand Road.
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods.
I'm going to put on the automatic defaults in this kind of thing.
Before the surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the surge.
I know the scry is a standard device across weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He Sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver Band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right.
Oh, that's about it then.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
The what?
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
So only now I can head out. Okay. Let's see if I can first change the option. But yeah, her thingy is glowing. But goddamn.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
Yeah, first I'm gonna speed up a few things. And turn a few things off. The autoplay dialogue for one. And let's see. Controls, was it? Yeah, there. Camera sensitivity higher. Let's see. Ain't going now. Should be fine, but investigate. Let's see if this is fine. Yep. Goes a lot faster. Not fast enough for me, but it works. And one more thing. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I thought it was my graphics. Here. Let's pull view complete open. A bit too much, I think. Might have been better if I did all this, before, but kinda wanted you all to see the story. Really. This works better. Let me first read this. The object of these stories not even developed still feels surreal to write that I'm traveling with Oria Silverbeak, this renowned weaver band. Even more so to write that they've brought me to the Vale's shadow. The lands surrounding the Enclave have been lost to Tangle since the search. Let's see. While the others unload the caravan, Oria has asked me to do the first expedition. I need to make my way to the watchtower deeper in the valley. This watchtower was built close to the Strand Road, the primary route to the Enclave for caravans, importing and exporting magical goods. This famous trade road has been submerged by tangles, but Oria is hoping we might get closer to it if we can establish the watchtower as a landmark. It's worth a try. After all, the Strand Road is bound to be littered with artifacts from the Enclave. That's what you hope. Let's see. Fragile Iceball Resonance. Quest item. An artifact strand resonates with energies of the original to allow future study. Fragile Weaver strands. Are those skills? I don't know. Artificial strand resonates with energies to allow further study. Okay. Let's see. Do I have to do this with a mouse or? Oh, okay, I can't do this yet. Health, weapon power, armor, point braces, point great boots, mundane sword and shield, mundane bow. And I have no two-handers, huh? Okay. Wait, I think there was something about the tutorial. Target lock, R3. Press 3 to release the lock, okay. Climbing. Start climbing, move forward up to the surface and or press Y. To drop, press B. Let's see, moving around the climbing consumes stamina. You can leap in any direction, consuming more stamina to avoid incoming threats. Okay. Let's see, when standing near a ledge you can metal down with pressing Y. Press B twice to eject on the surface. Rank and attack. It casts magic while climbing. Nice. All damage. Press B just before the language. Oh, how the fuck did I call a language? Let's see. Dodge B. Just for landing will reduce falling damage. High armor value gear helps as well. Good to know. Armor bonus. Oh, okay. Armor bonuses. Craft armor pieces can offer special perks. Armor pieces. These perks work with a single piece of an armor set, but can stack for increased effect. Nice. It can be mixed and matched to suit your playstyle. Fuck, stop it out. Rank and perform more actions before getting exhausted. Bonus health. Bonus armor piece, higher armor value. Resources. Bonus heat resistance. Gold. And weight reduction as well. Weight and max magic. Larger. Oh, that's for the bonus. What bonuses mean. Max magic and regen. Okay. It's stats with its gears attributes. Determined by the resource used in construction. Weapon power, higher value deals more damage. The usual one armor, higher values reduce damage taken. Let's see, golden heat resistance will withstand harsher temperatures before taking damage. And weight, lower weight, increase speed, extend jumps, and reduce stamina when climbing. Oh, weapons for the shoot combat. Let's see, a defensive weapon that focuses the wielders. Attacks with quick vertical strikes, perfect against single falls. X, press it for 4K combo. Charge attack, hold X to release, press X to get the combo. Block, hold Alt B. Stamina. Parry. Tap. Right before being hit by a fall. This stuns the enemy, leaving them open for a counter attack. Forward stab during a dodge roll. Sprinting lines. X while sprinting. Parry counter attack. X right after successful parry. Press again up to 3 times the combo. Air attack while in mid-air. Charge attack holds. Okay. Good to know. So. Hold it and tap it, but it does the same thing. Oh, okay.
No visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
No resources? Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is useless. Glowy things. So even hit it. I can't even go over it. No damage. What's to be expected? Yeah, no resources. I get sprint at least. Oh, the cat is growing up. Great.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
I guess it is. another. Okay, can't move.
Just this should magnify the enchantment, and
Thanks. Got visuals back.
The Veil Shadow is incredible.
Never seen anything like it.
Okay, although wait. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Let's see, I need to do this. Let's see, be right back. Oké, even kijken, dan zijn we terug. Zeg nou live. En dan gaan we weer.
The closer you get to the Veil, the thick
Tangles.
Huh?
Beautiful.
and deadly. Give them a wide berth.
God damn it, no, I missed that.
Those could be rare exports. You heard our quartermaster. Break 'em open.
So this. So basically, just head in and then I get it. Okay. Okay, let's see. The workhorse of metals. Alright. Oh, detective going. That's good. That's great. Okay, I get it. Rough leather. 10 resource. Not every piece of hide will then think it's strong. Still hardier than most clothes. Pellets gold resource. That's good. So she immediately drank it. Huh? Can I even break the stone? Come on, give me the resource. Well, I can shoot a cigarette in the meantime. This might be a boring few minutes. I want to see if I get these reports out of it. Just in case. Come on, break. Come on, stone. Break. Stopper. That's it. If it turns out I can't even break the stone, I go to the stone first. Okay. But seriously, no resources in that one? Ah, really? Come on. Not a single resource? Can't expect the resources from it, but certainly we'll get resources from everything.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's grasp. Lift and move objects with creatures. A purple aura marks a valid target, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. LT per strand. Hold RT to cast. Release RT to throw it forward. Good to know.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Couldn't you have told me that earlier? I mean, seriously. I thought, oh, maybe I could harvest one, but no. Oh. Are you? Fire. Fire everywhere.
Did she really just...
That was not an ideal solution.
I'm just a little chilly. It's fine.
You've got Lane's vitality tonics with you, but only a few can fit on your belt. Try not to waste them.
The road is like half my life already. Wow. I start to think I might be an idiot. Okay, so in other words, I can only afford that. No, it could be a bit more reckless. That's the watchtower.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
What's what?
Coral.
Oh.
There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Right. I think that is indeed a good decision. I know this might be stupid. I can make it.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Motherfucking right.
Bryn, connections back.
Oh, it's a dragon. Oh,
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
no.
Rita's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Oh, wait. LB is there. Fuck you! Okay. Okay. So in other words, I can knock myself away out, but that's going to take time, I think. I think a lot of where those living mineral thingies. I'm curious, am I? Yeah, come on, higher. Thank you. Oh, okay. No dice there. Aye.
Good. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Okay, let me read about these things. Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to see the completed quest, but okay. So, let's just read it. I find the things interesting, you know. Exit further. Okay. So, we're going deeper into the caves to become complicated. An S-peak drake caused the entrance to collapse. And tangles are preventing Aurea from pulling me through the scry. At least the rubble ahead looks like it could be cleared using kinetic magic from my mantle. Oh. Let's see, a color height. Remove the fur, scrape and seal. Cold resist. Ooh. Okay, so that is balanced. Okay, balanced. It is cold resist. And it's just protective. Starting to get it. Now I think about it, RB is supposed to be the magic wheel. Was that right? I don't know. That makes me wonder. Oh. Where is this leading me? Resources or anything. Okay, duly noted. Can I? Okay, good to know. That works too.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Oh, okay. Ice wall. Ice wall rapidly freezes in the air. Freezes water in the air. The creature's ice useful for playing foes of all sizes and creating ledges or bridges. For distant turn aim at the furthest point and draw the ice closer. Sealed per air need cost. Okay.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Okay. But now at least our take is oh, come on.
Good. Darn's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
No items anywhere.
Aurea, that drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Come on.
Nice work. Keep moving.
No, my items. No, for next time. Don't throw with these kind of boxes. And take them.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Let me destroy a few things there. Let's see, I came from there, nothing here, nothing. Oh. Nothing here too? Okay. Let's see. Rain treated hide. Flame is everywhere in rain. So letters that struck off heat are very popular. Heat resistant. Heat resist. Now later on I should be able to what do we call it? Craft some things with it. That was kind of weird, I think. Press RB and switch to...
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Oh, people roll. Oh. Is he running? I mean, not that I'm not. Except not that I'm mind, but...
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
I am so bad at doing this. Look at this! Ow! It's not going to do this. I can tell you that much already. But it's luckily good. I need to understand it. Wait, no item there? It was a glowing chest. I kinda, you know, assumed. Oh, this is going to be fun. Watch out, because I don't want to accidentally blow these fingers. Okay, they need to fix a lot in these games.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
I want to check for items too, you know.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
I need to get one.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
This thing. Ew. Ow. funny better than I did.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Got them. Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go, now. Up ahead! Lead! Ah! I'm fine. Keep moving! Guys, the arc!
This is a pretty nice story, though. Keep forgetting, I'm supposed to be a weaver and mage. That makes you quite more than magic. Eternal strands. Two-slot portrait. Because that part wasn't really explained yet. Now we just need to repair the building. Boarding the veil. Be the first to pass through the veil since the search. Oh, no, we did pass through it.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale.
What to say?
I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Wow. Choices. Guide Brand's demeanor and explore different paths for character. There's no wrong choice. Okay. The team needs a pep talk, remind them we're still weavers. The team needs to have faith in me, inspire a confidence. The team is understandably nervous. Offer reassurance. The team needs a pep talk. We're weavers.
Hey, take a moment to remember. We're in the Enclave. Haven't we all fantasized about this? This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams and secrets to our past as weavers. It's time to uncover them.
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
The day one afternoon. Full journal, Peter Hunter. Codex Fragments Greece runs good to do locals around the Enclave. It's also unlocking lore, projects, that links, archive. Now open this? Now, okay, what did I find? Consult with Oriana to plan next steps. Let's see. As far as we know, we are the first weavers to pass through the Veil since it went up after the search. Despite our anticipation, the band is still reeling from a chaotic entrance. Who knows what's waiting for us on the outskirts, or if we'll ever find a way to leave. What is right though? We need to get our barracks and treat this like the opportunity it is. We have what may be the only chance to find out what happened here after the search. I'll need to consult with her before heading into the outskirts. You know, I'm not that good at reading and all that, so might be better if I just, shut up and let you guys read it. But I'll try. So let's see, life as a weaver has rarely been what I expected for it to be. For the first time, though, might be for the better. My first expedition with this new weaver band audience. And I did, but at what point could resist investigating a cave full of coral? Yep. Unfortunately, the Ashpeak Drake caused the case collapse, cutting me off on the path back to the caravan. The area tried to pull me back, using scribe, but the tangles caused too much interference. But back to the task, back to the cave. Just as I was about to reach it, I found an arc. But the Drake that was stalking me landed in the glare, leaving me no choice but to fight the visible battle of magical barriers around the arc of the belt after saving my life. What weren't strange enough, the Drake suddenly flew away. Behind me, the arc took off, running for the Enclave. The tangles started moving with it, and I had no chance to follow. The caravan released to catch up with us until Gaspard could pick up fast and undone Branagh. Wrong way. Still, we lost supplies into the chaos. When the other weaves got out of the arc, the tangles closed in. We could barely see, let alone keep pace with the arc. The lion fell behind, and when the other tried to save them, her wing was caught in the raw magic. Finally, the arc broke through the Enclave's veil, and we tumbled in after it. Broke through the Enclave. Nothing like the storm outside. We were met with beautiful sunny skies. And just like that, we became the first weavers to enter the Enclave in almost half a century. Oh. And that's the main story. So, zoals we know, the first weavers, despite anticipation, we stood. Oh, wacht, ja, dat komt nog later. I found a codex. The codex stores information about the world and mysteries of the Enclave, uncovered through exploration. Codex fragments represent points of data on a subject. When enough are acquired, lead can research them to unlock a complete codex entry. Locations, South Pole Station, detailed reminders of diplomatic protocols. That's the only one I found, and now I need 3 others. Okay. Oh, is this the Enclave? The Enclave was a state located in the southern arc of the Media Sea. Founded centuries ago by a group of weavers led by the eccentric but daring Maximilian Ardan. It became a hard-won refuge for those most interested in magical arts. Securing the territory that would become the Enclave was no easy task. The environment presented a variety of challenges. The terrain was often impassable, the local fauna was unusually vicious, and the weather was unpredictable at best. These trials, among many others, tested the wills of even the most resolute settlers. Despite this, a nation-state slowly formed from humble beginnings, and in the years after its founding, the Enclave became home to many practitioners of both the magical and mundane arts. At the height of its power, the Enclave boasted the densest accumulation of magically trained warriors, a vast wealth of its concentrated ability to produce and innovate unenchanted items, and remarkable political sway. Thanks to acting as a trade hub, among its most notable achievements were the development of the arcs, magical constructs that served as laborers and protectors of the Enclave, with the largest towering over their creators. All of this prosperity made the sudden decision to seal the Enclave away behind a magical wall called the Veil. As inexplicable as it was, calamitous. In an instant, the Enclave was shut off from the outside world, its magical walls spilling toxic concentration of raw magic down its sides. The activation of the Veil also sent a shockwave of energy that caused extensive and often deadly malfunctions on all enchanted devices across the meta. What followed was decades of strife as the sudden disaster sparked notice wars and disasters. The Enclave lurks still, leagues of lands shrouded under its deadly veil. It acts as a constant reminder of the dangers of magic that ensures weavers who still follow the tradition that founded the Enclave are mistrusted. Who still follow the traditions, okay. To this day, nobody's quite sure what happened to all those people inside. And here we are, making camp at its edge. I write this in the curious stillness that permeates the air. It's unlike other places. The Udine and Magpie, okay, but fuck, does not sing here. We do not fear attacks from bandits or aggressive wildlife. One might have called idyllic, if not for the constant reminder of disaster looming over our heads. Damn. Made a buzz in here. I'm not going to keep reading all of this. If you don't mind, I'll just read it myself. And I can turn on the mic, just in case, because, you know, I can eat something too at the same time. let's continue this next time. There's a problem with my PC and kinda need to fix it. So I'll see you guys after it's fixed.